Hi there, it's Cami with the December Search Blitz, and this month we are going to look at something called a Boolean search. Now, typically, the most basic Boolean search terms are words like and in capital letters, or the word or in capital letters. What's happened though in recent years with Google or Bing or some of those big search engines is they don't really operate or use those anymore. And so even though those work great on a smaller site, you can still search. We're going to focus on some Boolean search tips that work in Google as well. So one thing that you can do when you're searching is you can search for something really specific. So I'm going to search this term, Prairie Rose Possibilities. That's something that is a project in my school division. So when I click return here, you can see that there are 2.9 million results. So it's searching for any site that has all of those words. Now watch this. This is actually something really, really specific in our school district. So if I put quotation marks around something, it's going to find exactly that. So watch what happens here. Prairie Rose Possibilities, that shrinks it down to 525 results. And so I'm only going to find things that have those exact words. So that can be a real help if you're looking for something specific. So let's look at another example. If I just type great white shark, for example, I'm going to get 371 million results. Now, if I put those in quotation marks, so it's just that exact phrase, I only get 12 million results. So that's a lot fewer. Now, another thing that we can do is we can use an asterisk when we have a word that we don't know. So for example, let's say I wanted to put asterisk in here, great blank shark. I'm going to get more results, and you can see there's great white shark, but it's also got great hammerhead shark, great sand shark. When I give it an asterisk, it thinks that it can substitute something there for me. So let's keep going with our shark, and this time let's try shark, and we're going to do a site search. So I'm going to type the word site with a colon, and then I'm going to go say .ca, which stands for Canada. Right now, you can see all of these sites are going to be .ca. So we could do .org. Those are often results that might be an organization that aren't necessarily trying to sell us something. Another one that I like to use is .edu. And so that'll get us education organizations. So that's often universities and other schools that maybe have a little bit more credibility. I could also try .gov gets me a government site. Hawaii shark, nationalgeographic.com. And now look at, I'm down to just under 4,000 results. I've just made my search go all throughout National Geographic, anything to do with a shark on National Geographic site. Another thing that we can do is instead of site, we can do file type. If I go file type, I can do PDF. So now when we look down here at our results, you can see that all of the results that I've gotten are about sharks, but they are in PDF format. I could try that with PowerPoint or PowerPoint PPTX, which is even a newer site. And now I'm down to 4,000. So everything in my search now is going to be a PowerPoint slide about sharks. The last thing I'm going to do is what we call a category search. So if I just type the word shark in general, so let's go sharks again, you'll see that I have 906 million hits. Now watch this. If I put a category in front, so let's go sports, the colon, and I hit enter, that cuts it down to 346 million. So that's a lot fewer. Let's say now there's lots of information there about San Jose sharks and other sports. Now let's try animal as the category. Gets it down to 78 million. So these are all going to be about sharks. It's not likely that I'll have much about sharks that are in sports. It'll mostly be about sharks that are animals. So there are a number of great ways to reduce your search and to refine your search. This time when you submit your Search Blitz results, you are going to take 3 different screenshots showing 3 of those different Boolean search modifiers. You might choose to do a phrase in quotation marks. You might choose to use something with an asterisk, which shows an unknown part. You might choose to do a site, S-I-T-E, with a colon search. You might choose to do a file type search, or you might also try a category search. So you type a category, colon, and then the word. So you're going to choose 5 of those, or 3 of those 5. So you're going to choose 3 of those and submit the screenshots for this month's artifacts. Happy searching!